You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
All right, so here's Poland's Marcin Tybura, not all that far removed from a 5-fight winning streak that he capped with a vicious knockout of Walt Harris. No denying the power, a little bit undersized at heavyweight, but oftentimes he will have the speed advantage. That should certainly be the case in this matchup here tonight. All right, so this boxer told us he has done nothing but terrific shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot made it perfect.
Ooh! Oh, that's a big right hand that got through. Double jab landed there by Lewis. Connected with a solid punch right there. Tybura is bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Wow, vicious uppercut. Big right hand there.
Now we're going.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Gets back to his feet. Oh, huge knee to the head. Perfectly timed and placed.
He's hurting the bad, man. That right hook is nasty. And it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
Tybura's mouth is just dripping blood everywhere. That is as bad a cut as I have seen in recent memory. I wouldn't be surprised if we get a referee or doctor stoppage here soon. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively...
Oh, he got hit again.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a... Oh, no!
Back to the feet. Now continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth with him. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Level change there, goes for the takedown. Tybura is attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense.
Knee on belly, postures up, knee on belly. He's raining down ground and pound. He has to move, or the fight is going to get stopped.
Tybura's an absolute mess right now. There's blood everywhere. I'm not so sure they're not going to stop this fight right now. Just over 2 minutes, round one. Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punching. Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Fighter trying to pass here. Ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Well, this is getting hard to watch, and sometimes you hear us say a fighter is too tough for their own good. Anybody want to save this athlete right now?
Yeah, this is a classic case of that.
Derrick Lewis! Yet another finish!
Oh, my goodness.
All right, now we go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 28 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Derrick the Black Beast Lewis.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
All right, so here's Alexander Volkov. Early in this round, he told us in our fighter meeting that he believes he will have the striking advantage. He believes he can invest in those body kicks that should be there right up the middle.
He's in a lot of trouble.
And back to his feet.
Oh, my goodness. Big right hand. Another. He's hurt. He's hurt bad. Great defensive skills. He blocked that punch. Oh, that was hurt him bad.
Oh, he's in trouble. Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going. Oh, big left. Some real power shots here.
Oh, landing some big shots, too.
Oh, with authority, the body. So the taller fighter lands a knee yet again. We'll see if he has any response here. His opponent continues to land. A lot of swelling upstairs.
Well, you got to move your head. You've got to be preemptive. You cannot wait until your opponent starts to throw something in your direction. You've got to avoid right now if you want to avoid having this become an issue.
Here's the kick blocked by the Black Beast.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Another knee finds the target, so a huge moment here. Now we'll see if he can follow it up. Volkov's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Whiffs on the straight right hand.
Massive hook land, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed you.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see him pop the jab, pop the right hand, just touch, 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 and then boom, sit down on that hook. He's going to be trying to find it again. You can see him setting up his opponent, trying to get the hands to drop so he can drop that hook over the top.
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun, and hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with your food.
No.
Well, the striking clinic continues, and he's wise to attack that already damaged area upstairs.
He's attacking the damaged area for the opponent. He's got to get the head moving on the X, looking straight on the center line. That center line, you got to get off of it. You cannot go forward without moving your head.
Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand. Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination there.
Very accurate, a lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal tonight.
Well, he's looking for the shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
Oh, huge left. Straight right, he misses. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
They're doing that here. Huge shots landing on both sides. He's hurting bad here.
Right hook to the back.
Oh! This is a crazy high pace.
Volkov's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Relax. 20 seconds left. Oh! Back to the feet now. Final seconds of round one. right, so the cut man is hustling in, and the ringside physician you can see there is monitoring the action as well. The swelling on the mouth is getting out of control, and we might actually have a jaw fracture here, DC. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is...
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is upon us. Man, those guys both took some serious damage in that previous round.
They both took some damage, but they both gave it. They both gave it as well as they took it. Let's see who wilts and goes down first.
Oh, beautiful head movement. Slips there. Volkov's low. Oh! Able to get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here. Look how wobbly he is.
Oh, big elbow.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not turn the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Well, he
needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, heavy shots raining down. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side underhook. This is a great position for a top fighter.
So I'm going to hit you, and then you hit me. Back and forth we go. This is one of the best fights I've called all year.
Yeah, one of the best fights. And the blood, the injuries only add to the intrigue. It only adds to who's going to continue down the path and get the hand raised. Both of them.
That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, my goodness.
Under 3 minutes to go, round two.
Oh,
Derrick Lewis! Yet another finish!
what a performance.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 6 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Derrick the Black Beast Lewis.
Well, Derrick Lewis just might be the UFC.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
Derrick Lewis attended Kilgore College on a full football scholarship. Has really found his niche, though, in mixed martial arts. Nice jab. Takedown defense. defense is there. Oh, huge knee to the head. Connection and a right.
Oh, big elbow.
Oh, beautiful uppercut by the boxer there. And for the BJJ guy, solid man, your gi is nowhere to be found. Like, they need to raise your hands.
You know, knees can be caught for takedowns, uppercuts can't. You're allowed to be at distance when you throw it. He showed that. Look for him to continue to go to the well with that strike.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. See on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot. That was to end the fight.
Yep. Slips to avoid the right. Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He has punctuated a lot of his combinations with that hook shot tonight. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am.
Oh, nice.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one.
Let's go. Get that wrist control. Let's work, guys. Come on.
So Lewis is in half guard.
Big ground and pound.
Oh, great job by him there to reverse things and get the dominant position. Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Alexei Oleinik. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Oleinik ground and pound from half guard. All right, trying to pass here. As Wilbur Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked.
Man, what a connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, big left hook there. Throwing haymakers out of the exchange. Massive left hand. Takedown defense holds up. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by the Black Beast. Oh, a huge block there. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from the... Oh, maybe the best fight he's thrown tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut leg.
Big elbow. Oleinik's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that was in the knife.
Lewis is cut above the eye now from that strike, so we'll see how the fighter deals with that definite adversity now. Oh, he scored with that uppercut. Both fighters throwing heat now.
It's a right hand.
And now some separation.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
So both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position. All right, we're going to stay with him and follow him back to the corner to the stool because that is a really severe cut that he is dealing with. We'll see if the cut man can stem the bleeding here. Well, that was a damaging 5 minutes. We'll see how he can recover over this 60 seconds. We'll show you some replays now from that previous round.
He was on the receiving end of some big blows, and he wasn't moving his head well. His head was on the center line. He was a stationary target, and an opponent opened up a nasty cut on him. He has got to move his head.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 here. Olenek's cut is getting worse here. Man, is that bleeding. The right hand just misses. Big left hook coming, it's blocked. So a nice takedown there from the Russian Alexei Olenek, now training out of American Top Team there in Coconut Creek, Florida. Oh, nice hammer fist there by Lewis. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Oh, great transition there as he reverses to top position. Beautiful work on the ground there by Olenek. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. Olenek's eye is closing up now. Not good for him. DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already in DC. I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again here?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again. Expect it to come off of a left hook because off the...
Keep going at it.
This is a great fight.
Olenek's mouth is just pouring blood. His teeth are probably red behind the gum shield. This is getting out of hand, Daniel. And I think a lot of the masses right now on social media are probably... Derrick Lewis! Yet another finish!
Man.
Here's Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 54 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Derrick the Black Beast Lewis.
All right, so the celebration.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Derrick Lewis, a throwback heavyweight in a lot of respects. Everything he throws is a potential fight ender. Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by the Black Beast. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who who's the last man standing. Oh, man, that's a big moment early on. Most people expected he would be able to get the takedowns at will. The boxer stays upright, at least for now.
Oh, boy. I mean, now you're going to see his facial expression change a little bit. He's going to start to wonder, what am I going to do now if I'm forced to stand with this guy that possesses power like he does in his hands? Massive moment for this boxer.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Blades is bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Oh, how good is that jab by Lewis? Oh, well, no surprise, the striker has come out at his aggressive best here early, really throwing everything with fight-ending intentions.
He's throwing everything to end the fight, and he has to, because the longer this fight goes, his opponent has the advantage.
Oh, nice look to avoid that right hand. Oh, clean hook there. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. Oh, my goodness.
Edge of your seat action as expected so far.
Back. These two guys are trading huge shots.
Just over 3 minutes to go in the first round. Blades is looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Well, perhaps it's a high fight IQ.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Oh, nice level change.
90 seconds now to go in round one. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Come on.
Drags him with the overhand.
Continuing to go to the head.
Lewis's attempt there is blocked by the opponent.
Keep using that straight. Let's go. Get off.
Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red, he landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back.
I mean, blood's in the water. You gotta go and get it. You gotta go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him. Trying to recover, but he's in a lot of trouble.
Good movement on the ground here defensively by Lewis. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Round two next. All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here. All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl, seminal moments on both sides, and the fight is still going on. Incredible.
Great moments by both of these fighters. Let's see if we can continue down the path and really try and finish the fight.
Blade just bleeding heavily from the mouth right now. That cut on his lip is only getting worse by the minute. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, he stunned him with that knee to the head. Shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Oh! Just misses with the left hook. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expect it.
He is stunned, trying to recover here. Oh, he gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs. Blades goes for the takedown, and now he gets it. So a nice transition there after he got stunned on the feet. Oh, man, you gotta credit him for continuing to attack that area, but that cut is getting harder to look at by the minute.
Yeah, it's hard to watch, and, you know, we spoke about this guy and how impressed we were with his fight IQ and how smart he was in his approach. Shows again, he got his opponent hurt, and he has been on that cut the entire time. Great job. He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for. This is crazy round of fighting.
All right, so when is too long?
Oh, big body shot.
Counters with a straight right hand, that'll work. Well, there's a swing and a miss. His cardio is really abandoning him at this stage of the fight, and sometimes when you miss, it can tax your gas tank even further. So let's see if he can preserve some stamina and try to figure out a way to get back in this fight. All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see in this one tonight, but the wrestler willing to stand and trade and proving to be able as well.
Yeah, it's out of the ordinary. Usually this guy level changes to take you down very early in fights, but tonight he is showing that he is comfortable in the striking, and he is on point with his striking. They've worked very hard to improve his stand-up skills, and it's showing right now. Oh, back and forth.
Back to his feet. Holding on to him here, not really good. Yet another finish.
I mean, wow.
Bruce Buffer is in the octagon with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 3 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Derrick the Black Beast Lewis.
Well, Derrick Lewis might just be the UFC heavyweight champion of the world before this run is said and done. Congratulations to the Black Beast on yet another UFC triumph here tonight. And Lewis really starting to put all of his skills together under Bob Perez. That is a scary proposition for the rest of this heavyweight division. Of course, tonight, though, it is all about the Black Beast.